After her father-in-law, Donald Trump, attempted to blame the deadly plane crash in Washington, D.C. on DEI initiatives, Lara Trump, the former co-chair of the Republican National Committee, went on Fox News alongside host Laura Ingraham to complain about the fact that we've just got too many incompetent people working jobs in this country. Not just, with the FAA or air traffic controllers. She says all over. There's incompetent people, Lara Trump says, with jobs that they totally shouldn't have because they're just grossly unqualified, says the former co-chair of the RNC, who had no political experience at all before she got that position. But anyway, here is Lara Trump making this absolutely ridiculous statement on Fox News. Take a look.
It's shocking he had to do it, but this shows you, Laura, where we are in the grand scheme of things in America to say that we ought to base hirings off of competence and merit. And that's it. And it's crazy that we even have to say that sort of thing. Right. But you look at the way that this sort of stuff has impacted our society, and obviously it's been a huge problem. Obviously it's negative. When you are hiring someone for any other reason, then you are doing a disservice to the public. And so we want the best people. We want the most competent people. And we should never be hiring anyone for any job other than the best person for that job. That should be the number one reason.
All right.
Now, as I already talked about in a video this past weekend, DEI had nothing to do with this. Just like DEI had nothing to do with the California fires. Yet both of these tragedies, Republicans, who are, by the way, as Lara Trump would tell you, they're incompetent and unqualified to be holding the positions that they hold. But anyway, they've blamed it all on DEI. We are now at a point in America where every time something bad happens, something goes wrong, something goes a little sideways, we have some kind of horrible tragedy, everything, according to Republicans, well, it's because of DEI. We couldn't put out the fires. Why not? DEI. The plane crashed. Well, why the plane crash? DEI. Well, I mean, hey, we're having some funding problem. DEI. It's too much money going to DEI. Okay, well, the Justice Department, it's DEI. Yeah, the DEI killed the DOJ. Okay, well, we're a little low on military recruiting. DEI. Like, it's DEI. Every effing thing in this country, Republicans are blaming on DEI. And for the record, there is no indication, one, that DEI is causing incompetent people to be hired. Lara Trump, by the way, is an extremely incompetent individual. She used her position as co-chair of the RNC, a position she was not qualified to hold, to try to launch her singing career. And boy, if you thought she was incompetent as a leader of the Republican Party, you should see how incompetent she is at singing. It will absolutely cause your ears to bleed and make you wish that you didn't even have ears. But she doesn't see the irony in that, right? She thinks she's qualified. But the truth is, you cannot point to any DEI policy that has caused any of these tragedies, any disasters, or even any problems. These people are competent and qualified. DEI, at this point, we need to understand what Republicans mean when they say DEI. They mean women. They mean black people. They mean Hispanics. They mean people with disabilities. We don't want to see those kinds of people have jobs, okay? So let's be crystal clear about that. DEI is just their new word that they can use that dresses up their racism. Just like they used to do with affirmative action, right? They used to blame everything on affirmative action. Now they've just got this new thing like, well, we don't have to say affirmative action, we can say DEI. When in reality, they want to say, we just don't like women. We just don't like black people. We don't like anyone who's not a white man, a straight white man. Let's be clear about that. They still have limitations on which white men are okay. But that's what they want to say. And instead, they just say DEI. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.